Hello, I'm Hugh Coakley from the Guildford Dragon News, and we're here today in the beautiful castle grounds, and we're interviewing Monica Lilley, a vegan activist and a committed campaigner over the last 20 years, famous in Guildford for handing out leaflets and trying to persuade people, and some would say infamous. Monica, how lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much, Hugh.
Monica, we're really curious as to what motivates you. When you get up in the morning, what's your first thought? Is it, I've got to get down to the high street to campaign, or is it, what am I having for breakfast?
Well, I suppose it varies as to what the weather is, so I get up. Well, first of all, I do my exercises because I keep fit, because you've got to look the part, you see, if you're an activist, which is what I am. So, it depends on the weather. And it depends on what I've done the day before, whether I've done a slaughterhouse protest, which makes me feel really grim, because you see, we see the animals coming through, we see the spent dairy cows coming in their huge lorries, and they're trembling with terror and foaming at the mouth because they know what's going to happen to them. For what? For milking people's tea. Yeah.
You say, Monica, that you've got to look the part. You keep fit because you look. It sounds like you feel very much as if you know that you're in the public eye.
Well, yes, I do, and I am, because I know what people tend to say. Some people raise their eyes to heaven, when they see me coming in. They think, oh dear, not her again. Not this woman who's going to try and persuade us to do something we don't want to do. Yeah. But you see, there are reasons. There are big, big reasons for me doing this.
Okay. And those reasons?
Are, well, first and foremost, it's for the animals. Because I used to eat animals like we all did, brought up in a terrifically non-vegan household. Roast beef, Yorkshire pudding on Sundays, and on it goes. And then it was only when I was 47 that I realised what I was actually doing, eating rotting corpses.
Dare I ask, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 69.
69, blimey.
So that was 22 years ago, and it took me so long to suss out that it was wrong to do that. We don't have to do it.
But there's lots of people, Monica, who are vegan and who are very, very, very passionate, but they don't have your commitment. Do you realise how extraordinary you are?
Well, you see, I'm very, very lucky. I'm well pensioned, so I can do this. Mostly this movement is for the young. And they have to eat, they have to work.
Why is
so
the
they
movement
can't,
for the young?
Well, it mostly is. I mean, the vast majority of people who count themselves as vegan are around sort of 20 to 35.
At the moment, there's about 1% of the population is said to be vegan.
Something like that,
That's not very many, is it?
Not very many.
Not very many. You've been doing this for 20 years. Do you feel you're being successful?
Well,
22 years, sorry.
Yes, Rome wasn't built in a day. I mean, I've got to be very patient. I've got to be extremely patient. And I am in the street, and I can't go swearing or anything when I'm angry with people.
Do you feel like it?
Yes, I do. But you have to button up because you can't. But I mean...
Have you sworn in the street?
Have I sworn in the street? Only under my breath.
Okay.
Only sort of mutter, mutter, mutter.
People have sworn at you?
Oh, all the time. All the time. I can't even repeat what people have called me.
Okay.
So you have to be patient.
Does it upset you when people...
It rolls off me. Because I know, you see, the animals can't speak for themselves. I'm speaking for these lovely animals.
You come across as a lone voice. Would you feel better supported as part of a party?
I don't think politics is the answer.
Okay.
You tend to get silenced and sat upon.
Yeah.
I think I'm better as a lone person in the street. I'm my own boss. I can come down when I like.
Yeah.
And by the way, I don't just campaign in Guildford High School. I've campaigned all over the all over Britain in my travels, So, by the way, I popped up on the main news in Florida the other day. Somebody told me. Somebody informed me. Yeah, and
What was the news article about? What
Monica
were they talking
Lilley,
about?
vegan activist.
Were they talking about British eccentrics?
She didn't. It didn't come across as that. It came across in connection with global warming. So I think it was. I think it was a good slant.
Okay.
So
would you feel cross to be thought of as a British eccentric? Because I do see you. Your sort of the work and your consistency, and you have very strong eyes, and you're very intense.
Well, I hope I'm not too. I hope I'm not too intense. No, I wouldn't mind if I came across as being a British eccentric, but there are reasons behind my eccentricity.
Okay.
I care passionately, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be just wishy-washy and not care about anything. I care passionately, and I hope it comes across in my campaigning, and I hope people realise the main reason that I'm doing it for, which is the animals, because they don't have a voice.
Yeah. You've had various orders against you.
Lots.
At the moment, you're banned from Tunsgate Quarter.
Yes.
They say because you've been harassing their customers. And
could I just point out that that's a bit of whinging coming across by the customers. Please don't whinge. No. Think about the animals, and
You've even spent time in prison.
I have twice.
How many twice in prison? How long for?
In 2008, I got a remand sentence. That's a short sentence, holding me in prison in case I flee the country.
Okay.
But and then in 2009, I got a 12.5-week sentence.
Wow.
I didn't serve it all because it's cut.
Okay.
But I mean, it is a bit much. I'm just the messenger here.
Yeah.
Just the messenger. You see, we all live on this planet. We're all responsible. We're all accountable. Yeah. Am I right here, Hugh?
Well,
am I right here?
Lots of people say that you're a hero. Lots of people, looking on social media, they say, what a wonderful person. They see you as a shining beacon. Lots of other people think that you're
a nuisance.
**** nuisance.
Yes.
Okay, what do you say to those?
I'm a good kind of nuisance.
Okay.
That's what I think. My old dad, he said to me, if you want something badly enough, then you make an absolute bloody nuisance of yourself and you'll get it. Thanks, Dad, wherever you are. And I will.
Has he given you sort of a burden to be carrying? Would you not just prefer to be, at home watching Emmerdale in the evening?
No, I would not.
No,
absolutely not. No, let's go out and do it and spread the love. Just spread the love.
Do you think of yourself as a born campaigner? If you weren't doing vegan, would you be saving the whale or fighting against the Iraq war?
Well, yes, I probably would, but it's root cause solutions that I'm after solving. And slaughterhouses create murder and war. Think about it. How could they not? I mean, sages have been saying that for thousands of years. I mean, Socrates, he reputedly wrote, don't talk of peace and love when you've got a dead animal on your plate.
Okay.
Wham!
So Socrates was a vegan or a vegetarian?
Well, he was either vegan or vegetarian, we don't know which.
Okay.
But that was 2,000 years ago, poor man. He was forced to drink hemlock. I'm blooming lucky.
Last couple of questions.
Yeah.
Your family is supportive. Do they secretly think, oh, God, I wish Mum would stop?
I wish Mum would stop. I think they have done, but they've been outside the slaughterhouse. They've seen it. They're with me. They're with me.
They don't even secretly wish that you would.
No, they don't.
You would pack
I
it in.
think they did. In their teenage years, my daughter was embarrassed.
Oh. They're very easily embarrassed.
They are.
So
sorry, Nick, but I'm not sorry, really.
No, and she's not
not
sorry
sorry either.
Okay. Last question. Give us your vegan Valentine's message. On a Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day, love animals, everybody, don't eat them. Go vegan, go vegan, go vegan.
Thank
How's
you.
that?
Thank you, that's lovely, Monica. Thank you ever so much.